Hi, today we are here with Gun, and he's gonna teach us how to clean shoes, specifically white pair sneakers, and from that, we're gonna learn how to build a law firm.
Let's do it. Today we're cleaning my favorite white sneakers. I've had these since 2019. You can see they're a little bit dangled up. Step one, take off the laces. Important to do so first because you have to let them soak. Use some warm water, add in some shoe cleaning solution, give it a little mix. I recommend soaking it for about 30 minutes. My pro tip is get waxed laces, higher quality, and when you do the knot, they will not fall out.
You also might be tying your shoelace wrong if it untangles. Because it isn't supposed to unknot.
From here, we're going to use a brush to remove any sort of dust, debris, anything solid. Do you clean your shoes often?
So I just get black shoes nowadays. Don't really have to clean it as much. And then the white shoes that I do get, I get it super discounted. And then when it gets dirty enough, after water doesn't suffice, then just it's time for a new one.
Next, we're going to clean the sole. For this, I use a magic eraser.
There's something about just cleaning and getting your body in shape, going into the world looking your best, that feels good, especially for young men. That's so important. Having a good pair of clean shoes almost resembles that on the outside as what you do on the inside.
It reminds me of that saying that how you do anything is how you do everything.
Yes.
I'd like to show you the difference. I did the bottom, I don't usually do the bottom, but it just shows the power of the magic eraser. Honey, over time, if your white sneakers get old, this is sort of as white as they get, but with all the yellowing. Now we're going to treat the upper. Dip the brush into the solution and just sort of gently start brushing. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may have chosen the wrong pair of shoes. Because they're both old.
Right, yeah.
It would be funny if I end the video and they just look exactly the same, except for the bottom of the shoe. You're gonna use a white shoe polish that sort of covers, blends away the sort of scuffs and the scratches. The purpose of this is to cover up
The blemishes.
It won't cover it completely, but it will help sort of blend them. I didn't go through this step until my shoes started to get more beaten down.
Having clean shoes, it says a lot about someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says you're a psycho.
Galen forced my hand.
This is the pair of shoes that I can't wear anymore. So destroyed.
Oh my
They
goodness.
stink.
Oh.
So I just wear these to the gym.
Which means you still wear them out into the public.
We're done applying the polish. This is also a good time to get the laces rinsed. And then you let these dry. Now we're going to add the laces back in. There you go. And this is the finished shoe.
It's so interesting. You probably did not plan on teaching how to lace a shoe. You could have totally just kind of make it up as you go. But this moment of lacing the shoe, the little techniques that you're using, proves that you actually know how to do it.
Yeah, if this was me, it would have taken 3 tries and I'd be Googling every other try.
Wait, in or out?
I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, reach out. I can't promise that I can help, but I'll chat.
How does this relate to how to build a law firm? So actually, none of the stuff is scripted. There's nuggets of wisdom here. And there's analogies to what I do with the firm that I'm supposed to teach you. Wow. It's the fundamentals. The discipline of cleaning the shoes, this whole process, it speaks more about the person cleaning the shoe as opposed to just having clean shoes. Because you keep on just buying clean shoes, right? Every single month, once a year, just keep on buying clean shoes. But the idea of discipline. And it would be easy to say, oh, as lawyers, as a law firm, we dress well, we present ourselves cleanly. But I think much more fundamentally on how to build a firm is just getting the fundamentals right. So the analogy that I could think of to how to build a firm that many actually people don't is the emphasis on the basic technology. Having a good computer, having a good printer, having the right software, and using the right software that's available to you. I don't know how many lawyers I encountered, even now, don't use Zoom. It's like Zoom has transformed the world after COVID. Credit card processing, Stripe, Calendly, there's all these softwares, and so many people are reluctant to change, to use these things, and it costs so little. I mean, compared to a law license, costs easily $200,000 these days, right? In the United States, let's say 1 year tuition is $60,000 times 3, 180. The opportunity cost of the salary you could have made, the living cost, plus the compound interest, and if you take out a loan, it's 7, 8, 9%. You're coming out with like a $500,000 mortgage for some people on top of undergrad. So you spend all this, and you might not pass the bar exam. But let's say you get lucky enough to pass the bar exam. Now you have a license. Now you can legitimately advise a client on legal matters. But you need to be paid in cash or check. You don't do credit card statement. You don't have Zoom. They need to be physically before you. It's like having a $500,000 suit and, again, your shoes. Technology. I think ever since I joined the firm, I've been pretty insistent on upgrading our technology so that we can perform at our best. But you do have to clean it. You do every year. New technology comes out and it takes time to learn how to use it and adapt it to the firm. I guess, put in the analogy, right? A white t-shirt, jeans, and clean white shoes, amazing, spotless, looks great. Because of the technology, because of the system that we created, because of our efficiency, in my opinion, an intern with the right advice and the right training can produce a better result than somebody with the most prestigious degree without the technology. You can have the best argument, but if you don't have the tools, suddenly you're at Staples waiting there for 4 hours for the Staple employee to print out the case so you can mail it out.
How do you distinguish what are actual fundamentals and what are not actually fundamentals? What conversations do you have within yourself to prioritize the right fundamental to invest in at the right time?
Ask yourself the question, what is the one thing that I can do that will make everything else better? Right? If everything is tied together in a knot, what is the one string that I can pull and the whole thing will be unraveled? So there's a lot of questions that we have oftentimes with finances, with life, with future decisions, with what to do. They're all valid questions and they're all very, very important. But you want to find that one key question that everything is somehow tied to. And if you can find that, then that is the fundamental.
I remember one instance where detail really mattered. A client who needed some urgent immigration help from us. They've come across our website and they've come on our consultation page. And thankfully, our consultation page had the information that made the client feel, okay, I needed to know that information. I don't even know if the client hired us, but whatever we said, it was helpful. But had that detail not been there, we might have never met. There are details that might seem small, but they might be the make or break for people that need it.
Ultimately, it's like that quote in our office, what you know matters, but who you are matters more. Having clean shoes, great, good for you, but you could just be rich. But being the type of person that cleans your shoes shows that discipline. Having great technology is great, but having the discipline to constantly learn so that you can provide great value to your customers, to your team, that matters more. You work hard so that you can provide and give value. That is the power of the clean shoes. I hope that was fun for you. It was definitely really encouraging for me. Got to know Gun so much better. It's just awesome. I firmly believe by doing one thing well, it really translates to something else. So hopefully you found something helpful to learn how to manage a firm or clean this pair of shoes.
It's cool that you've asked me to be in one of the episodes and include me. None of the other guys included me, but you did, so that's on the record. Man, I'm really not funny behind the camera. Huh?
I don't know if you're good behind the camera or in front of the camera. Yeah, we have a lot of corny moments.